Many, a narcissistic individual enjoys damaging property, damaging your things, damaging sentimental items. Narcissists don't just damage property by accident. It's intentional. The act is never about the object itself, but it's about the message that it sends to you. Damaging your belongings is a way for the narcissist to punish you, to control you, to intimidate you. It's their silent declaration of, I have power over you and I can control and I can damage what matters to you. Unlike genuine people who often resolve conflict through conversations, narcissists lash out at your possessions because they view them as an extension of you. By breaking or damaging things, narcissists know they're hurting you emotionally without leaving a physical mark, which is often why they will damage something and then say, well, at least I didn't hit you. They take pride in the fact that they punched a hole through a door, but hey, they didn't hit you. They just intimidated you in a different way. It's about control. It's about intimidation. It's about keeping you fearful. Now, plenty of people are more than capable of having a moment where they want to usually throw their own phone out of the door, out of a window, onto the floor, because it's just not working and they haven't got the right mentality to deal with it at that moment. Plenty of people have a stressful moment where they want to punch something. Genuine people tend to have the emotional strength to rein themselves back in, let the moments pass, and not actually do any damage. Genuine people usually damage their own property or think about damaging their own property in moments of stress. Narcissistic individuals, it's not about a moment of stress. It's about a narcissistic injury. You've dared say no to them. You've dared challenge them. You've dared call them out on something. They're not getting their own way, so they're going to throw a major temper tantrum as a grown adult. And they're usually going to take it out on your things. Because they've suffered the narcissistic injury, it's going to lead to narcissistic rage and it's going to lead to damage. Narcissists damage property by doing things such as breaking your sentimental items. They destroy things of emotional value to cause maximum pain. So you can have some family photos. They've been offended by you in some way. So they take these photos to the sink, they set them on fire, and they watch them go up in flames, and they blame you. Apparently you made them do that. You made them pick them up, take them to the kitchen, put them in the sink, set them alight. To a narcissist, they rewrite it that it was your fault. Or at least they didn't and do something worse, or do something that their friend at work apparently did. Now, they can covertly do this with the accidental damage. So you can have a family heirloom. You can have a vase that they just accidentally knock over. And as you know yourself, that we're human, we can have moments of clumsiness, we can make mistakes, we can accidentally break things. You often would like to believe that it was a genuine mistake. However, the mistakes always seem to target your items, the things you care about, and when they're in that kind of mood, narcissists will withhold your belongings. They will borrow your stuff, claim it's theirs. They will borrow your things, refuse to return them. Or they will give them back damaged and claim that that is how they received them in the first place. They will sabotage your car. They will sabotage your tools. They will interfere with things that you need to function on a day-to-day basis. Narcissists will vandalize your space. They will punch holes in walls and in doors. They will smash TVs. They will throw TVs. They will take baseball bats to things. They will completely destroy items, rooms. Or they can convince you to go out and do something because they care about you and you need a little pick-me-up. So why don't you go to the gym? Why don't you go out with your friends? And then whilst you're gone, because they're actually envious that you've gone, even though they encourage you to go, they're going to absolutely destroy the home. So when you come back all relaxed, you walk into chaos, which naturally sends you. You react to them for not being able to do the simplest of tasks of picking something up after themselves. And they tell you that you need to relax because they'll get around to it. Only you know from previous experience, they never get around to it. And then they say, see, this is why I don't bother doing anything for you. So you feel like you're the problem, like you've caused the accident, like you've caused the mess. They're looking to manipulate and control. They will damage your technology. Like I said earlier, they will smash TVs. They will throw games consoles onto the floor. They will throw phones out of the window. They will snap laptops in half. They will break phones, laptops and devices in order to control you and isolate you. And this all leads to financial destruction. Because for every bit of property that they damage, you have to replace it. You have to repair it, which drains your resources. It takes up your time. It takes up your energy. It takes up your money. Or why they claim that you made them do it if it wasn't for you. When it comes to being around people like this, these are not your people. These are people who lack self-control and can potentially be dangerous. These are people that you need to find a safe way out. You need to find a safe way to get away from this person. Because if they're willing to lay hands on your property, they will be willing to lay hands on you. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have several one-to-one slots available. The link is through Teachable in the description. If you're looking for further reading on understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several books out on Amazon. How to create boundaries around those who have no respect for your boundaries, such as narcissistic individuals. Healing from Narcissistic Abuse, a guided journal for recovery and empowerment. 15 rules to deal with narcissistic individuals, how to stay sane and break the chain. A Narcissists Handbook, the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse. And then the novel, Behind the Mask, The Rise of a Narcissist. If anyone is interested in any of those, they are all available on Amazon and the links will be in the description. Thank you very much for watching. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.